Good evening. Starting pretty late tonight. Uh, I didn't really have anything planned for Valentine's today, so I ended up kind of dog sitting. Didn't really get to do much today. So tonight's probably going to be kind of on the shorter end and lower energy than usual. I just felt like enjoying some Resident Evil. This is my love and passion right here. Yeah, just happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. I hope you're celebrating the Valentine's Day Massacre. Or whatever the hell it's called. The St. Valentine, I don't remember. I just know it's like named after a massacre and it's treated like a romantic holiday, which is so funny to me. Like, that's the kind of morbid shit that I'm here for. Yeah, that door's locked from the other side. I think there's something on the other side too. Maybe not. I think we're coming up on the courtyard section, which is another section that's pretty infamous. Gathering of birds on the fountain. Um, don't really know what the hell happened to that first flashbang I threw. That shit sounded like it went to the back rooms. What the fuck? I guess according to that achievement that popped up, I've killed half the crows in the game now too, so. So this room here is pretty easy to forget about, because you can't access it right now. You gotta get Ashley back and have her going up there. And you get a free magnum. I think it's the broken butterfly. So it's a pretty good backtrack later. Kind of annoyed that apparently one of those fucking flashbangs I threw didn't have collision and just felt like going to whatever fucking town it wound up in. That shit went into Africa after Wesker. Yeah, and here's the courtyard. So this section can be annoying. The dogs are a fairly tanky enemy. This section is definitely worse in the remake than it is here. It's Salad Bar.
Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out.
But mazes are so easy to get out
No
of.
one dies without a cause. You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
I think he's talking about his bullet hole.
If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Oh my god. Could it be, as Krauser calls her, the bitch in the red dress? Where's the one treasure in here? Do I have any okay, I've got some TMP ammo if I absolutely need it. Yeah, the TMP works really well against the dogs. Obviously with the stipulation that I have the ammo for it. I don't quite remember where they all come from, so I'm just kinda taking it slow. I think one hops this right here, maybe? Oh, that's right, they're like locked up in here. Don't remember if you can grenade them while they're in lockup. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing a good thing, alright, I'm freeing them of the plaga. I know if I had that shit in me, I'd rather someone just fucking burn me than me have to deal with it. Get off me, dog. That chest sucks dick if you don't have a shotgun. So there's a bridge there, but I like to do it just one side at a time. Bit of my, like, specific autistic method of things. Never been officially diagnosed, but I have very specific ways that I do things sometimes. And by sometimes I mean a lot of the time. So I'm pretty sure I have at least a little bit of autism, like as a treat. Look at this motherfucker just baiting me like I'm at a fucking shooting gallery. Asshole. Okay, that one was the treasure. RP. That moonstone looks a little weird. Doesn't look anything like what I evolved my fucking Clefable with. Clefairy with. Haha, Pokemon joke. So like, even though the newer Pokemon games kind of suck dick, I am really happy that Drampa got a Mega. Drampa has become one of my favorite Pokemon. That dude is so fucking cool. This dude actually went all the way through the maze to try and flank me, like, good on you for being smart, but also fuck you. Okay, so now, oh wait, no, because there was shit to break under the bridge. Water under the bridge. Perhaps I'll just fuck myself. Load it up. Bridge was here, wasn't it? Yeah. The left half of Morgan Moonstar's nutsack. Oh, hi, doggy. Huh. Well, this seems like a decent use for a grenade. And also, apologies if I don't, like, give, like, a satisfactory, like, scream or something to scares. I hate saying this because it makes me sound like I'm being narcissistic, but, like, jump scares just don't affect me. Like, I love horror, but it doesn't scare me. I love it just because of, like, the atmosphere and the themes and uh I just love everything that horror is. It just doesn't actually scare me. So I believe there's another group of dogs in a cage behind me. Oh no, it's just the one. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That just means I don't have to use a grenade. Crack 'em. That's the beauty of the TMP. Okay, so now I just want to get back to the main area and head up and go in the Moonstone door. Jigglypuff gonna put me in the forever sleep when I get there. Yeah, so like the the little hedge maze here, it's pretty goddamn easy in this version. I'd say it's much harder in the remake. You got all the flags you gotta mess with, and you gotta deal with the red
Put your
zealots.
hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Stab me.
Leon, long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
I do love how in the remake timeline, Ada actually has some semblance of morals.
See you around.
Ada!
Like I think her character has just gotten really well developed in the remake timeline. And that's not to say it's bad here. Like she gets some sense of morals, at least by RE6. No, I guess becoming more personally affected by everything, with having a simp make a fucking literal clone of you probably would and make you feel invested, but like, yeah, there's a little shiny on the bed there. About the female intruder. There seems to be a female intruder among us. Oh, they said among us. We believe she's connected with Sarah. We also believe that she was the one who removed the egg injected into Sarah before it hatched. She may have had him retrieve the sample before the American agent's arrival. It's obvious that her objective is the sample. We must get to her before she's able to reestablish contact with Sarah. There's also reason to believe that she's working for somebody. We need her alive for interrogation. The female should be able to answer all our questions. After we have captured her, Sarah will no longer be of any concern. As long as we retrieve the sample, you may dispose of him as you see fit. It's just a vial of cum. That's all we want. We just want the comeback, alright? It's ours. You took it unfairly.
Welcome.
What's up, bro side?
Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that a... Thank you.
Yo,
Is
you
that all?
holding everything but coke, heroin, and your cock?
Thank you. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
It sucks that we live in an age where, like, we could never have, like, another,
What are you buying?
like Jay and Silent Bob or, like, Clerks without. Well, okay, not necessarily another, but movies like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Clerks 2 could not be made today. There would just be so much of a fucking fit thrown about it. Like I loved that like late 90s, early 2000s raunchy humor. That shit is just uh the best. I never grew out of it. I never will. Okay, dicks and farts are funny. I'm not gonna pretend that they're not. Yeah, future me, if you ever watch these back, you better still like dick and fart jokes. Or I'm going to like give you a fucking bitch smack through time. So there's like I guess if you want to call it a puzzle here, you just have to like shoot a wine bottle in a painting. There's like dialogue around here alluding to it. Dinner's ready. Shoot that wine bottle right there. Jesus Christ, Leon. Trying to just like shift the aim a little bit, and you're just like, that aim is not steady. Oh yeah, this room. Yeah, so like sticking around in here to get this treasure is completely optional, which is probably for the best because man, this is a this whole part here is a bitch. Oh, well there goes my head. It's like having crossbow ganados on the outside while having to deal with Big Chungus Wolverine on the inside is kind of a pain in the ass, especially given that I don't really have any options to like not make noise and bring attention to myself. Like, I'm pretty sure right there he came at me because I made noise from being shot. Okay. Hopefully use that little bit of time while he's on fire to deal with a crossbow man or two. Oh, you can fuck off with that. Mátalo. You fuck ass. Okay. Really shouldn't have had to use that much healing for that, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, so I'm attempting to get all the treasures. I tend to always do that when I play this. It's really the only reason I really took the resources to do that. Because you can just shoot the lock and leave without dealing with the fucking Garrador. Glorialis Plagas, bitch. I just sliced that man's asshole up. Like, I feel kind of bad, but at the same time, fuck him. Okay. I don't actually remember if there was anything out here. There's some magnum ammo. It's like that section is like a fun little role play of like what it would be like to wrestle a chubby Wolverine inside of a bathroom stall. Morin SPD. So I mentioned before how like you can buy rocket launchers every so often in this game, and how I'm not gonna do it because you can really just trivialize like anything that's moderately difficult with it. Uh, there is one like free rocket launcher that you do just kind of acquire out in the world. That one I will use. No, it's like you get to earn one, so I'll use it. Yeah, so while it would take a long time to kill things, uh, you could knife like you can knife only this game for the most part. Like I know there's like some things you can't do with just the knife just because of distance and range, but in terms of just like raw damage, like the knife is good enough. Yeah, so the free rocket launcher is right over there. That's the reason I brought it up. Is this is the room with it. And generally, there's like two places that it'll commonly get used at, either Verdugo or Salazar. I don't know where I'm gonna use mine. I usually use it at Salazar, but I don't know. We'll see if Verdugo gives me trouble. Oh, look at my dumbass not flipping the switch. Fucking idiot. Mátalo. I think I'm getting my brain mixed up with the remake now, where there's like a blue metal under one of the rising things. Oh yeah, shit, forgot. There were dudes that come from behind too. Oh, I'm dead. He's, Dude, just fucking throw me. Ah, why you bully me? My man whipping me around like I'm a damn doll. I am a human man with human man feelings. Hello? Pretty sure I shot that dude like many times with like no reaction. Oh hey, that red herb is pretty based. You cocksucker. Yo, dude, you wanna fucking die maybe? Like, you could try it. See if you like it maybe? Okay. You little shit. That man is walking into that grate with like so much focus. Get a whole slew of goodies here, including, the rocket launcher. So, depending on where I decide to use it, I'm gonna be holding on to it for a little while. I am going to cut out your fucking spleen, my dude. Yeah, don't. Yeah, okay, no treasures in here. You hear the trains out there, Karma? She's lived next to these train tracks her whole life, but my cat still, when the trains are making noise, she gets intrigued.
Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Ah. What are you boy? Is that?
Bigger
Thank you.
case. Fuck yeah, bud.
What are you buying?
Thank you, merchant son.
Leon, I got it.
Rip, Mr. Sarah. Yeah, he doesn't make it nearly as long in this game.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose. Sadler! My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate. Stay with me, Lois. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to. Don't
Gotta say,
talk.
this thing Sadler can do with his penis is very impressive,
Here.
though.
It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back. Lois! Lois!
Rest well, Don Quixote. Yes, unfortunately, Lewis's death also brings with us the return of Ashley. Or, I guess more Ashley's section, which is way less interesting in this game than it is in the remake. That's the transport site. Leon's aim is just so damn shaky.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
Yeah, I don't really want to use any kind of like valuable ammo on these guys because I don't get any kind of drops from them.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Mátalo. Yeah. So something I was informed of that I don't know how I never noticed before, but Ashley Graham has the same voice actress as Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. And it's so blatantly obvious that I don't know how I didn't notice it before. Nope. Get the gun. Gotta let my cat out. Oh. Oh. She's a chunky lass. Damn, Ashley could have taken that time while they were flashbang to grab that key.
I got the key. I can get out.
So apparently in the Japanese version of this game, I don't know why I said apparently, I know it's true. In the Japanese version of the game, this section was like fixed camera angles. And on the PC version with the HD texture pack that got made for it in the last couple of years, it allowed us to experience the fixed camera angle here in the English version, and it was neat. It was a cool little throwback, nice little touch. Okay, yeah, her treasure's not up until like the end. So Ashley's section is weird. It's like it's not stealth. It's just like crawl through things and like throw these lamps. Like it is just way less interesting than it is in the remake. His lamps just also kind of suck, given that they don't kill in one throw. Okay, yeah, that was just to go through on that way, but yeah. So I don't control that throw at all. Like once I interact with the lamp, it just kind of does its own thing. Crank it, girl. Oh, yeah. That's a good yawn. I'm not talking about the snake. Fuck that guy. Butler's memo. Knowing that Soda Ramon Salazar had no family, Lord Sadler must have used his strong faith on Los Luminados to his advantage to talk Sir Salazar into undoing the seal de las Plagas once done by his ancestor. Senor Salazar would never do such a thing unless he was in some way being used unknowingly. I should have sensed the Lord's dirty schemes sooner. I feel I'm partly responsible for all this. I've no idea as to what the Lord is planning, but Senor Salazar, it was just being used. It is too late now, however. Senor Salazar has already taken the Plaga into his body. There is no turning back once the Plaga has turned into an adult in the body. The Plaga parasite will not die unless the host dies. There is no cure. Perhaps Senor Salazar may have vaguely been aware of the Lord's plan all along, but it's hard to tell. Nevertheless, it's nothing I can do about it now. I have served the Salazar family for generations. I am prepared to continue my services until the very end. The butler did not want worms. So Ashley here in her section, as another way to prove it is significantly worse than the remake's version, she gets to do a slide puzzle, which everyone loves slide puzzles. Yeah, I don't know where the hell she gets this flashlight. Just kind of, just kind of appears. I don't know if she like stored it in her prison pocket or what, but this one now. I request all of your shiny objects. It's spooky in here. Uh, so I'm sure there's like a prearranged way you can get through this quickly, but I don't know what it is. So, no shit. Alright. Okay. Um, There we go. That could have been worse. Luckily, I play so many old survival horror games that I've done so many fucking slide puzzles that they've kind of started to make sense to me. Well, that's a weird way to say it. They've always made sense to me. It's just moving, getting specific things from point A to point B without fucking up the feng shui of everything just kind of sucks. The serpent ornament. The knights are alive. So now we get some more QTEs with these suits of armor. Oh, okay. I mean, I hit it, but I guess if you want to be that way. Rotate Deus. Hello, yes, I am the president's daughter.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it.
And I only have one axe wound. So the yellow herbs that increase your max health, you can use them on Ashley. There's really no reason to, unless you've already got Leon to max health. There are enough herbs to get him to max and then use some on her, but like, why would I?
Ah, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
We're
Maybe
not
they'll get
cutting
pissed
corners
on.
on my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Like, this is just flirting. Like, these two clearly want to fuck. Oh no, Leon, what are you doing with that script? Okay, so that track takes me to there. so before I go there, I want to backtrack and get that Magnum. Actually, there's Luis's body. You know, say hi, pay your respects. Maybe give him a little slap on the ass for good luck.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
You can't really call that updated when I've already bought the thing, my dude. It's false advertisement.
Mátalo.
Mátalo, mátalo. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, you know what? Guess we're gonna do this right here is probably a good spot. Yeah, so they're just lined up, so I'm trying to use any kind of ammo that pierces right now, just to conserve. No, one of the perks of the Punisher, just being able to go through. Get some nice, clean, through and through shots. Yeah, these dudes all have helmets in this section, so don't really have a choice besides body shots. Guess you could do leg and kick them, but okay. And then now, can I go back and open that other door? Actually, I don't know why the hell this one's like labeled as locked. Gotta, yep, there we go. Gotta always be on the lookout for snakes trying to jump me. Okay, now I'll go through here. Yeah, you gotta interact with the door first to see that you need to lift her up. I know that's one of those things that frustrates some people in like puzzle games or horror games. But like I've always liked the concept of like the protagonist needing to know they need to do something before they do it.
Follow me.
And it's like right there, it's like why would he just send her up if he didn't know he needed to? Free broken butterfly. And another treasure. Kick every door you see.
Got some rare. What are you selling?
What's up, my
Is
dude?
that a- Thank you. Is that...
I think the merchant has
Is
like
that
a
all?
secret handshake that he does with
Thank you.
people. Like,
Is
not
that...
everybody. But
Thank
you
you.
know, like, him and Duke have a
Thank
handshake.
you.
There's no way they don't. Yeah. So this thing here has always been like the dumbest thing to me, but I love it because of how dumb it is. Like, just,
Wait here.
the fuck is this? Why would this ever be a thing? Like, how the hell do you even operate that? So I've known a few people that have struggled with this section. Like, I feel like the shiny things are pretty obvious, like that hey, these are meant to be shot. Don't know why in the hell I'm randomly hitting triangle to try and close my damn menu now. Yeah, it's like you even get some fat chunks of cash for dealing with these. So it's like, I think another one like drops down from the ceiling or some shit. Yeah. Don't say that to me. The stairs are done soaking in the lava. They can come up for air now. Oh no, the stairs. They're working against me. So when I mentioned before that the knife is pretty good in this game, typically if you knife things in the same places that would stun them if shot, they will also get stunned. So doing knife crime to these guys' faces is it's pretty effective. Got the Illuminados pendant treasure. This is another one of those things that you don't have to time, you just can kind of mash it. Hold on, Ashley, I need to ride the big wheels back. It's like fucking Axel from Twisted Metal 2. Yeah, so I've been playing a lot of Culticept on the PS2 lately in preparation for the announcement of like the new game and the Steam release of the first game. Man, Culticept is so fucking cool. If you've never played it, I highly recommend it. If you enjoy like things that are a combination of like a board game and collectible card game. Shit is rad. Dear developer, please give me a release of Culticept Saga on PC. The fact that that game and Lost Odyssey are still stuck on the 360 only is a crime. Create the Chimera. little spin is a treat for solving the puzzle. And this is where the little man and Verdugo were hanging out and talking to me from. I actually think coming in and walking up here is how you're supposed to see the shiny that's up on the arch there. But the power of foresight made me not have to wait. And we get to go on another romantic ride. I wonder how bad the upkeep on those tracks are. Oh, I feel sounds like my cat is trying to tear my door down. You know how pushy you are? Not everything is about you, you know. Yeah, I said it. I'll say it again, too. Bull. Okay, so. Grab these now. When I come through here later with the actual stuff for the door, there will be dudes. Send dudes. So now that mask is complete. What's up, my dude?
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? Is thank you. Is thank you. Ah. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying? Thank you.
Oh, girl, we got more upgrades.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come back
Love you,
anytime.
merchant man. You make me happy. You are my shred of happiness. Sample retrieved. As you may have heard, Louis Serra has been disposed of by Lord Sadler. The sample is back where it belongs. I had hoped that the whole matter would be resolved without troubling the Lord. However, as long as the sample is safe, we can all rejoice with our time is nearly at hand. Now that the sample is back in our safe hands, it'll be a bit more difficult for the troublesome woman to get it. In light of all this, it's unfortunate that Sarah had to go. Like us, he would have had a bright future if only he had shown more faith in our beliefs. As for the other two Americans, the Lord has left the matter in our hands. We must not disappoint the Lord. We shall capture Ashley and take her to the Lord and dispose of the American agent. Like, I wonder if he makes them call him the Lord. Like, that's only a little narcissistic. My brain is telling me this part sucked, but I don't remember if it does or not. I once again hit it, but okay. Oh, okay, this is the room where I fight all the knights. So in the remake, you inherently don't have to worry about Ashley because she's like up top. That's not true in this version. If you bring her in here for the fight, it makes it so much worse. Like, I wonder how much of a pain in the ass it was to like get the plaga inside of the armor. I just imagine something like trying to shove like an octopus in something. So with these knights, your goal is to get their helmets off to expose the plaga. And then from there you can either shoot the plaga or you can just use like a flash. I'm actually pretty okay on flashes right now, so. And now let's do round two. So these ones you typically want to flash, because these are the plagas that will fuck you up. No, not with that. Rocket launcher here would be a gigantic waste. Yeah, this part, it's free as long as you don't bring Ashley in the room. If you bring Ashley in the room, then you've made your own life infinitely worse. Now we must get the Queen's Grail. They must both acquire their sippies before I am allowed to move on. Yeah.
I know it's really late, but I didn't really eat dinner and I really want mac and cheese. So would you want some?
Probably not. I'm probably gonna be crashing soon.
I was figuring that. I was like, oh, we can give it to the folks. I figured I'd ask.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll eat some mac and cheese.
Karma. Really? That was very crunchy. Alright.
Wait.
I
Oh.
love you.
Follow me.
Another one of those things that's technically a puzzle, but like if you can just look at your surroundings,
I
it's
think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can
didn't
survive
ask.
this time.
Just runs out like a little goblin. You know, my man, maybe you shouldn't make something that is so easily beaten. So I vaguely remember fucking this section up a few times, but I don't remember why. Yeah, so this is like another one of those like, you know, what the hell, cuz this goes all against the plan of sending her back to the States. Hello? God forbid a man just wants to knife a box. Alright, the king and queen can both have sippies now. Yes, I think the chessboard is over here. Okay. Fucketh me, I guess. Alright, both of those sections went smooth, so just do a save. Must take the king and queen their cups. And now we have this squad of he dudes up here. Their reaction times really aren't the best, but you know. I'm sure you could blame it on the Plaga. Sip upon thine cup and get crunk. Fucking snakes. You. Yes, you. I fucking hate you, bitch. Okay, yep. This is the big fucking. I think they're called Novi's nest. So along with there being a treasure along this path, you can also make this part a lot easier on yourself. So the big ass Novi nest here, you can actually destroy it. And then you just won't have to deal with like the swarm in this room. Like if you just if you just sit and shoot it with your pistol, it takes a while, but like, yeah, so doing that to the Novi nest saves you so much headache. Because this room's fucking stupid. Not only does it be really convenient though, but like, you get a bunch of cat's eye drops that you would get from the bugs themselves. It's probably one of the best life hacks in this game. Now, she still gets abducted because that's kind of required for the story, but
Great. More of them.
yeah, and still gotta fight some of them, but you know, all these free cat's eyes, fucking hell yeah, brother. Get your vomit off me, dude. I'll eat my ass. Now, one thing that's kind of nice though is these airborne ones to kind of compensate for how annoying they can be to shoot. They also die stupidly fast. Yeah, lots and lots of free treasure from just killing the nest. Should be, I believe I should have be able to finish one of the lanterns now. Oh, got my RGBs and my lantern. Yeah, you can't do multiples of the same. Oh, that's right. You gotta pull the lever first. Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got some rare. What are you selling? Is thank you. Is thank you. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Thank. What are you buying? Thank. Thank you. Come back anytime.
Love you. I think there's a boss coming up, so. Don't remember if this is where the U3 fight is or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I figured tonight was gonna be a shorter one. I was feeling pretty tired and started late, but hope anyone who sees this had a little bit of fun, had a little giggle. Hope you had a cool Valentine's Day, whether you are celebrating or not, whether you're celebrating the massacre or the romance aspect of it. But I'm rambling now. I'm very tired. So be a cool person. Take care of the people important to you. Good night.